So today I want to talk about the concept of autopiloting. Autopilot is often used as a bad term when people are just talking about, oh, you're not thinking and you're just kind of throwing out options. But autopilot is actually one of the most useful things in Smash. Let's talk about it in this way. If you are constantly thinking about every single decision at every time and every spacing of every single move that you're doing and that your opponent is doing, you're going to get burnt out and exhausted very quickly because that is so mentally taxing. Autopilot allows you to understand the situations that are happening without putting too much thought into them and just kind of playing the game and allowing you to focus on the more important things, such as the opponent's patterns, the opponent's habits, and things like that. One of the things that makes players so strong is the fact that we have a lot of tournament stamina, right? Because we can play for hours and hours and hours on end. That's mostly because for most of the time we're playing, we're not super hard thinking about it. We're reacting to DI, we're kind of throwing out our good options that we know are good and neutral in these situations, and other than things we have to change, we're kind of just playing at a simplified game plan that we can kind of think about, or rather not think about at all. We kind of just do it, we just perform really easily, whether that's because you understand a lot of situations and you have high game knowledge, whether your character has incredibly overwhelming options, like if they're top tier, those things will help you have a good autopilot and allow you to not think so you can focus your thoughts on the more important aspects of the game. One of the reasons experience is so important is because it helps your autopilot, because if you just know how to punish certain moves, like I know I can back air Palutena's forward air, and I can nair these things in all these situations, or I'm going to play those rock, paper, scissors games and I don't have to think about it, I'll just see it, react, and do it, and not think about it, you know, which is very helpful. And that's also honestly why top players can kind of breeze through pools but then not really worry about it, is because our autopilot is oftentimes strong enough than people's entire game plans and their thoughts, because we just have the experience and we understand what's going to happen in the game just because we have the backlog of experience. And in order to prove what I mean, I'm going to basically play a game and tell you when I'm thinking about it. Assuming it's not going to be like Mario or Ness or something, I'm going to Thunder Jolt and run up back air because that's what I'm going to do. If I get the combo, I'll react to where their DI is, and I'll hit them for it. And then I'll edge guard them just based off of positioning and based on just picking an option just because they're good and I'm very experienced in these flowcharts. And we're going to have fun. Cool, so Min. So my game plan in general, I know if they have Megawatt, I should probably start T-Jolting a little less, but so because of that, I'm just going to run forward because they're going to switch to Megawatt because it's better in the matchup. And this is just a combo and I don't have to... Oh. And especially because I play Min, I'm aware of a lot of what she wants to do in general. You know, I'm doing very basic landing things, such as fast fall air dodging, or in Pikachu's case, of course, I have quick attack. Messed up the DI on that, or the combo on that, but, you know, just, I understand the shield there because it's good, and this is just a combo I'm reacting to, and okay, it'll work. Got there before the Megawatt, and again, because I understand Min, I'm just playing normal advantage. I'm not really thinking about it, it's just happening, and I saw they were off stage, so I go for downer because it's lingering, and I'm not really thinking about it, I'm just doing it. Like, I'm not like, this is all of my thought process, and as you can tell, because I'm literally talking about it as it's happening. So it's not like I'm super struggling to do this, it's not like I'm super focusing, I'm just kind of reacting to stuff, and okay, they did the early uppie and they're dead because it's Min. And I've fought maybe twice, maybe this whole start. It's like, do a good angle because I'm used to it. That couldn't be a combo just because I can react, and what I'm gonna do, good position. You're not dead yet, but you're pretty much dead. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see where they lost their jump, but either way, that back air would have covered their jump, so yeah. That was me kind of thinking. It's just reacting. It's a lot of just game knowledge and understanding what's going to happen. I understand these positions, so I'm not really struggling to think about it. I'm not like, oh man, what is their pattern? And I'm sure if I played a better Min, no offense to Silks, you know, I'm not trying to drag them. If I played, you know, Proto Banham or Pink Fresh or Dabuzz, like I would have to be thinking more because I really want to focus on their pattern so I can get their hits, but if I don't have to, I don't have to. It's like, yeah, so we just played and I hit them for running forward, so I figured I shouldn't run forward again because they'd probably be ready for it, so they're going to throw out moves, and they did, which is why I did the forward air. Granted, I think I got hit anyway, but... Like, okay, they're ready for my jumps. Maybe next time I shouldn't jump. And that's the first thing I've thought about this game, other than just like, Oh, I tried to hit the little jump up of the up B. And I know that if I'm point blank, I can do that before Mimic can throw out the second arm. That didn't work, I'm surprised. So I should be a little more careful with T-Jolt, but I'm still going to use it because it's really good. Yeah, of course they're going to do Mega Bot Air, because what else are you going to land with, generally? It's a good landing tool. But I outspaced it because I was ready for it. They were ready for that, which is good. I got there before the laser. Oh no, my T-Jolt elongated the Mega Bot Air, which makes sense, but now I'm ready for it, and I won't let that happen again. And I just guessed that they were going to DI in, so they died. Which was just a decision I made. I didn't think about it. I was just like, I'm gonna try to go for this, you know? Because like I have been noticing that they have been DIing in, because I can just look at that because I'm not really doing anything else in my combos. And double jump probably. Ooh, or an air dodge in and they're dead. And so again, those two games, other than just game knowledge, I've probably fought maybe 6 or 7 times in 2 whole games. Maybe once a stock. Because otherwise I'm just autopiloting and just playing the game. So, I don't know if I explained that the best, but I did want to just kind of talk about autopilot because it is a very, very important factor, and it's why experience is so, so important. It goes back to the thing about the refresh rate, because I can just see the situations and I'm just reacting. I'm not thinking so deep into the game. I'm just like, okay, well, these situations exist, and I'm going to do the correct thing, and then because I am experienced and I know the matchup and I know the character Min. So, yeah, I hope that made sense. If you have any questions for it, leave them in the comments below. I can tell you, I can explain more, maybe another video if I didn't do a good job now, but yeah, that's going to be about it. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Pikachu, busted.